The following portion of Daytime Blue Ridge is sponsored by
You know it's a good day when Chef Bobby is in the kitchen. From Carlos, we are in the Food Line Kitchen built by Cabinetry with TLC, and we are making cream puffs today.
Yep. We're starting over here. It's called the parachute dough. That's the base of like a cream puff dough or eclairs or anything like that. And you start off with a roux. You have your
Okay.
water and butter. Bring it to a boil.
Okay.
We'll add our flour that we already sifted.
Okay, so once it's boiling, then you add the flour to it.
Correct.
Okay.
And then we'll stir it around. And then you can form into a dough.
Now, is this something that Larry could make?
It's very simple.
It is?
Very simple. Like right now we're making a roux. Like a lot of people make sauces or like different types of dishes. You'll start with a roux. This is what it is right now.
Now, Bobby, do you have to be real careful how hot you get that?
I
I
well,
mean,
you
can
gotta
you
bring
burn it?
Well, it depends. Like right now, you just like bring it to a dough base.
Okay.
We'll put it back on the fire, cook off any leftover flour there is,
Okay.
and then you're done.
Oh, well, that didn't take long at all.
Then we'll put in a bowl over here. Then we'll be adding our eggs.
Okay. All right. And how many eggs do we have?
We'll
going
have
here?
8 eggs.
8. Do I just pour it in there?
Actually, wait one second.
Oh, yes. The technique. Oh, all right.
We're gonna cool off the dough a little bit so the eggs not coagulate.
You can
Okay.
tell we're pretty good in the kitchen.
I know. I'm like, let's add eggs.
Put it in there now.
The hardest
Go for eggs.
The hardest part. Apologize.
You're fine.
The hardest part is when you add the eggs.
Yeah.
You gotta do one at a time. You gotta make sure each one.
Oh, I'll let you do that.
Cooperate. If you add like all of them at one time, you'll end up like a pancake dough,
Oh,
and then
all
your
right.
cream puffs won't.
As opposed to what kind of consistency am I looking
We'll
for?
lose the puff.
Yeah, you lose the puff exactly. It'll be like a flatbread. That's what it's gonna look like. But usually, like it's gonna come into a doughish form.
Wow, I didn't know that you could just easily just
makes
drop
it-
one egg at a time like that.
Makes it
Bobby,
look so easy.
I know.
Like this is the hardest part, which is not hard at all.
That didn't look hard at all. You made that look simple. All right.
And then it's like this parachute dough is very universal. Right now, you could, if you want to put like for crab meat stuffing, you
Oh.
can put a little bit of sea salt, a little Old Bay in there. If you want to do like instead of croutons, you can put like you'll pipe them to little balls. You add a little bit of Gruyere cheese on top, pop them in the oven. You have a little like
Little
appetizers
appetizer.
for your soups like instead of croutons. But today we're making swans. And usually when
I
you
love the swans. Look how cute that is.
when you'll pipe out your swan, you'll have the first base, you'll have a teardrop. And then you'll bake it off
Wait,
and
all right, how did you get that to look like that?
add in a piping
Magic.
bag. I put a tip on it.
That's what, oh, okay.
And then you have another piping bag that you'll have like little twos on it. So that's be your base of your body.
Oh
and
my
these
goodness,
are
that is
so-
darling.
So if the swan falls through, you can make your house number.
And it's very simple.
You have
Cut
to-
one little cut in the
you
middle.
have to have a plan B, don't
Yeah,
you,
plan
Larry?
B,
I
just
love
in
This
it.
is
case.
your base of your body. Mm-hmm. Cut the.
These are your little wings.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
little piping
Do
right
I
over-
dare try this for Thanksgiving? I don't know. It looks so simple.
Very. If it doesn't come out, you never serve them. That's all.
How darling that
unique,
is.
yeah.
A little base. And this is a Brigadeiro mascarpone mousse.
That
So-
sounds fancy. Or I
Looks
could just go to
tasty.
the store and get some. Right?
And apparently swans like to swim on top of chocolate sauce.
Yes, they do.
So we'll just add a little bit more chocolate sauce.
Heck with the
Yes.
swans. I could swim on top of that.
I was going to say,
Man.
here, Larry, just go ahead and dump this
Here.
in my mouth. Oh, look at
And
that.
we do little decorational pieces.
Oh
Just-
my goodness, you can have all sorts of fun. Oh, I'm gonna have one of those.
Go ahead.
That looks delicious, doesn't it?
Keep dipping.
That's it.
Oh, Oh, that is awesome.
So for something like this, Bobby, do you need to refrigerate it afterwards, or
I
just
would
keep
like
it at room
well,
temperature?
the cream that I use, it's like a mascarpone. It's a little heavier than just plain whipped cream. And the sauce itself, it's like caramel. It's almost like caramel ganache, the Brigadeiro sauce. It's a Brazilian truffle that I turn into like the cream to make all the...
Okay, well, this was excellent, Bobby. Thank you. And we will share the recipe on our website, daytimeblueridge.com. All you have to do is click on food for this recipe, and of course, stop on by on Carlos and say hi to Bobby and tell him how cute his little swans were on Daytime.
Yeah, man.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Bobby. Appreciate it.
welcome. Thank
We'll
you.
be right back.
We hope you enjoyed today's recipe in the Food Lion Kitchen. Remember, by shopping at your local Food Lion and picking up their quality store brand items, you can feed your family well while also saving money. Find great recipes and more at foodlion.com.